and subscribe.
Hey guys, real quick before the video, I just want to say thank you for everybody who's come and checked out the last video. 70 views in one day. I think that's the most views I've gotten in one day on a video. I'm pretty happy with it. So if you guys enjoyed it, be sure you hit that like button on it. Hit the like button on this video too if you like it. And if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're at 90 subscribers. Come on. We could potentially hit 100 in a week if 10 new people just hit that subscribe button. So let's try to do that. Let's try to hit 100 subscribers by 7 days from now would be 9:30. Let's try to do it. Let's try to hit 100 subscribers before 9:30. I've never done anything like this, but let's see if we can do it. Come on, hit that subscribe. This video, we are going to be going over Redbar X Scars Club. I stumbled upon this channel just watching some Bad Friends clips and some Joe Rogan Experience clips, and it was just in the recommended. The first one that caught my attention, I was like, what the fuck, is called Joe Rogan is sick of Andrew Santino and agrees with Redbar about Bad Friends podcast. So I was like, wonder what that's all about. Right off the bat, it was like, this dude's annoying. And like a couple things come pretty hard to me. He's kind of like a gossip channel, I guess. I don't fucking know. That's just what it seems like to me. Is like a gossip channel. Like, I've never heard of that. It's probably a thing. I don't understand how there are like this many fucking people on YouTube with thousands of subscribers, like tens of thousands. So we got a racist ass fucking Alex from Predator Poachers with like 79, probably 80,000 subscribers at this point. Who fucking knows? And then I stumbled upon this guy, and he's not like as overtly racist as Alex, or at least not that I've like really seen in the videos that I've seen, but he does say some racist shit. And he not just racist, like he's made one joke so far of somebody who comes on Joe Rogan's podcast and calls him the weird autistic guy. I don't know if the guy's got autism or not, but like, you don't really have to fucking throw that in there. That's just you trying to take a jab at somebody that's unneeded for sure. Like, it's definitely unneeded. We're gonna kind of go over his channel, look at a few videos, scroll through. The videos that I've watched both have very, like, well, not the second one, but the first one's got like 4,000 dislikes and like 2,000 likes, I think. So his videos have not the greatest likes to dislike ratio. And he fucking spends like the first one I watched is 32 minutes long, and it was a fucking clip, a 32-minute long clip. And it's him just breaking down literally an innocent conversation between Joe Rogan and Andrew Santino, and like trying to make it seem like fucking Joe Rogan hates Andrew Santino and is getting sick and tired of him, and it's just fucking dumb. So that's the first one that caught my attention, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. And then fucking right after that in the suggested was Joe Rogan caught drunk driving. The Spotify sellout is above the law. And it's because, who knows, but he's trying to break it down and say that fucking Joe Rogan drove drunk to a restaurant with Adam Curry because Adam Curry's podcast came out 2 days before Joe Rogan's, and apparently it's hard to find. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I mean, I do know because I watched it, but I'm not going to get into it all right here. What I'm here about, because like that's not what I don't give a fuck about all that. Like, yeah, I like Joe Rogan, yeah, I like Andrew Santino, but that's not what I'm here about. It's the fact that he makes fucking like semi-racist comments pretty often. They're not like outwardly like that, like as much as fucking like Alex, really, but even one of his fucking producers, I don't know if we'll be able to find it, but if you guys watch these videos, you'll see one of his producers is like, Joe Rogan doesn't say the N-word, and after he's talking like him, comparing himself to Joe Rogan, so that means he's known for saying the N-word apparently. I don't Okay, so we're going to jump right into this first clip I've got here. This is Rogan talking about how his grandparents moved here from Italy and how his parents were both born in America. So he's like, we are American. My sister was born here, like whatever. If you watch the podcast, you'll see it'll be more in context. But it's his comment after he pauses it. So we'll go ahead and hit play.
Americans, so I see that.
This is insane. We are American. They created me. The mom, the dad, the Italian. You're Italian. You have no business here.
All right. Well, I was like, okay, not like directly being like, get out of my country, but you have no business here. Could go either way on that one, maybe. Some people, for me, and I'm like getting pretty racist vibes from that one. So we'll go to the next one.
I would say this is considered black enough with all this soot, with all this gray scale. That's black enough. Throw him in jail. He's black, Your Honor. Let's see some more.
Yeah.
There's a problem with that.
So that one pretty much speaks for its fucking self. And then after he says it, he kind of like, so here's the screen. I'll say the screen I'm looking at right now is behind the camera. That's where his screen is at. We'll say that. And then here's off screen. So he kind of always just kind of looks off into space blankly after he says shit. You'll notice that. Okay, moving on. So this one is the one where he brings up the guy being autistic. I don't know if the guy's autistic. We can look together maybe if I remember here in about 10 minutes. I have a pretty bad short-term memory. But so here's that clip. He's just watching Rogan talk. Doesn't even bring the guy's name up, nothing, and then pauses it to say this. I don't understand it, man.
Fuck it is.
I just can't believe we're gonna watch all our favorite guys in this room. You know, we've got who's that autistic weirdo who always wears a suit coming up?
Lex Fridman.
Lex Fridman.
Can I read a comment from
Lex Fridman, that autistic weirdo who always wears a suit. Why? Why? Even if he is autistic, why would you need to? Why? I don't know. We'll move on to the next one. So this one is him saying that he's talking about how Rogan moved to Spotify and having more freedom, or Rogan saying he's still going to have the freedom. And he's saying that Spotify is more restrictive. So, well, hit play.
It's way bigger and way more restrictive than at least in the television networks. The racists still live there, and in the movie business, you had Harvey Weinstein. People, this is Spotify, home of everyone here is half Asian, right? You can't find a white around. They're all half this, half that. They're all women who have no experience in entertainment, but they're half and half, so give them a camera operator role.
Okay, so got hints of racism and misogynistic views. I don't know what you guys picked up from that. Didn't seem the friendliest though. So, we'll head on to the next one. Alright, and this one, he's talking about Joe Rogan being a drunk driver. Who knows? He says he is, but I don't know. Maybe he did. If he did, then Rogan, don't drink and drive, man.
Don't do it, it's bad.
This guy's trying to, like, get him canceled over it, I guess, because fucking cancel culture is big nowadays, so who knows. But anyway, so in this clip, he's talking about Rogan being a dad, and then the audio gets cut out. They cut it out. That's not me. They cut it out because he starts saying something about Rogan's daughter and then comes back to and then says he's got a half black daughter. She's a good kid. And then the audio cuts out again and you can see where he looks and says black daughter and then says, well, you guys won't hear any of that either. And then after he says it, pretty sure he looks off into space again after he says some racist shit again. Like, I don't understand it. But I will let you guys be the judge of this.
And that's when I see a dad act like this, I get mad. You have a responsibility to that.
His audio cut out, not mine.
That we gotta edit that out of the YouTube version. That's not gonna make. He has a half black daughter. She's very nice. You have a responsibility to these people you're putting into the world. You can't work like this. When I see Joe Matarese behave the way he does, or any of these fathers, Bert Kreischer, you must start being responsible because you're sending these kids into our world. No wonder we have so many problems. The dads of the world are responsible.
It's true. It doesn't exist right
and
now.
then looks off into the distance.
No, it's not banned.
And then laughs about it this time and kind of tries to like push it back to the screen.
The YouTube version will just have it go beep. People, what was he saying? What could it have been?
Oh, here.
Could it have been? That's gonna all be beep too. They're gonna be so curious.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know how curious you can be when you literally just kind of gave off what you were trying to say. The vibe you were giving off was not very kind. And then when you turn back to the camera, you can literally read that word black daughter. So it couldn't have been good. Okay, so you guys saw those clips. Don't know if you got the same vibe as I did, but pretty racist, pretty misogynistic, bringing up people's birth handicaps for no reason at all. And he's got a pretty decent following on YouTube. I don't know. I'm new to the YouTube thing, so I don't know how deep does this go with fucking like racist people having a pretty big following on YouTube. I might have to look into it a little more. But until then, we are still on Redbar. So we're gonna go to his channel, look at his 2 videos so I can show you guys his likes to dislike ratio. Look at a few more and check out that like to dislike ratio. Okay, so here we are on his channel. And we'll just scroll through. Here's the video that I watched. The one we got the clips
Now
from.
it's just...
And it's got 2.3 thousand likes, 2.6 thousand dislikes. So not bad. I mean, about half and half. He's got 28,000 subscribers. This had 84,000 views. And it was uploaded about 4 to 5 days ago. So, let's go back to his channel and scroll down. Oh look, here's the other one that I watched.
Matt.
1.8 thousand likes and 4.1 thousand dislikes. So obviously people did not like this one. If you scroll through, when you aren't funny and you rely on sound bars. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to bring up too. Thank you, because I also like that comment. That's kind of what, I mean, I was wanting to say it as well because I noticed it. He's constantly using fucking sound drops, and not like funny ones or different ones, like the same one. Like he used the one that you guys heard earlier with the Joe Rogan going the jail one, that, and then I think there was a bit of another one in one of the clips, but he's constantly using like a car crash sound or like the fucking jail bars closing sound all the fucking time. All the time. It's crazy. But hey, I guess that's how he gets his fans and that's how he makes his money. So we'll go to another video. Mike Malik, Kevin Hart, motivation. Let's go to Tony Hinchcliffe is a useless and wears a latex gimps. Probably took it out of a conversation. Just whatever. Who cares? Still, why? Go to his videos. Scroll through. Chris D'Elia caught stealing jokes in Netflix.
Today
Just 5 months ago. 2.4 thousand dislikes. 1.6 thousand likes. So, Hey. Crystalia No Pain Netflix special.
Ladies and gentlemen.
2.4 thousand likes, 1.5 thousand dislikes. But I can see that right now with Crystalia because everything that happened with him, even though the motherfucker proved his innocence, at least I think he did. He hasn't come out like officially yet, but everything I've seen looks like Crystalia didn't fucking do anything really that wrong. We're not getting into that. That's not what we're here about. What we're here about is Redbar and his racism. Guys, so, I mean, if you guys are interested in checking his channel out, you're more than welcome. I'm definitely not going to link it in the description. I don't think I have to do that. I don't think so. I'm not going to. Fuck that shit. I appreciate how many views I've gotten on the last video, guys, so far. Literally, the most views in a day, I think, that I've gotten on a video that, like, I made. Like, I think the last one that was up there was the Alex from Predator Poachers is a racist, and then the YMH gave me a channel strike. I think those were both in like 50, 60 views in one day. But this one fucking already hit 70 views in one day, so pretty proud of that. But yeah, so if you guys like this video, if you guys like me going over and analyzing racist guys on YouTube or racist channels in general or fucked up channels like I did the kids channel, let me know down in the comments. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button right down there. If you like the video, like I said, give it a like. I don't know if I said that or not. Kind of spacey. But until next time, guys, thanks for joining. We'll see you later.